What's up everybody, it's Indeimaus, and no, this isn't a gaming video. This is something completely different. This is my new kitten, Freya. Look at that, Freya, look at the view count rise because you're in it, and you didn't even do anything. So whilst I'm working on some much bigger videos, including the movie review, the Roblox unboxing, what else am I doing? Something freaking stupid. Today we're gonna watch some young adults get offended at a 90s sitcom called Seinfeld.
Yeah, the toys.
Where did you get all these?
My dad was a collector. I inherited them after he died from a long, painful bout with...
Super Bowl! Hey, an original G.I. Joe.
It's tempted. It's very tempting to play all those toys.
Bullfrog.
It's hilarious seeing adults act like this over toys.
You know what, buddy? It is hilarious watching adults act like stupid little kids over toys. It's almost like that's the premise of the show. The four main characters are fucking assholes. They're all dickheads. That's why the show ended with all of them being put in prison.
You're priceless.
Dude, I'd be offended too. That's my dead dad's stuff.
Watch out, everybody. Tori would be offended as well. Some guy comes over to her house, starts playing with her dad's toys. She'd be offended. Something tells me Tori would be offended if her shoelaces came undone.
No.
No means no.
Well said, Kenneth. Thank you for watching, pointing out the obvious news. I've been Indeimaus, that's been Kenneth. Next week we'll be back and we're going to be telling you how not to people.
He wants to play with her toys.
This episode kind of made me a little bit uncomfortable.
You see, that's the problem with all these young adults today. Ooh, I feel uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna bail. It's alright to feel uncomfortable, that's the point of the show. Seinfeld has made, some of the episodes are meant to make you feel uncomfortable. That's the point of it. But you can't even make a little subtle implied joke anymore. See, I got beeped just by saying the word. I can't even say it in my own videos.
Will not cause drowsiness.
Deceitful little Jerry here, man.
May cause drowsiness.
This is so f***ed up.
This would totally be controversial in a day like today.
So this is something I actually agree with. Today, this episode would be very controversial. That's not surprising. Anything we do today is controversial. If we tweeted a couple little child molestation jokes 15 years ago, comes back and bites us in the ass and we lose our job. What's the deal with that? I gotta be careful what I'm tweeting now, because in 15 years, or let's be honest, in 3 months, when YouTube stops working out for me, and I have to go get a job at the local McDonald's, and then they're gonna see my tweets about wanting to bang little Johnny.
That cannot have been chill in the 90s.
So you watched these full episodes earlier, so if this episode that first aired in 1997 aired today in 2018, does it hold up?
No. It's hilarious that people thought this was okay.
It was hilarious that this was okay back in the 90s, because back in the 90s, everyone was in a little bitch!
What's the matter?
Oh, this pissed me off.
Oh, this pisses me off, man. This joke that is subjective and everyone finds different things funny, but I didn't find it funny, so it pisses me off. Ruined my whole day. This episode of Seinfeld ruined my day.
My mother caught me.
I remember this.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
I was alone.
I also like how during this conversation they never say masturbate.
She caught you? Where?
I stopped by the house to drop the car off, and
I'm surprised he's so open about this whole interaction.
I am never doing that again.
Give me a break.
Right. You don't think I can?
No chance.
You think you could?
Well, I know I could hold out longer than you.
Then they make it a contest.
It's actually funny, I got shown this episode in high school in an English class. And the teacher's like, alright everybody, count how many times they use the word masturbate. So we all got out our little notepads and we're like, okay, well let's count. Let's see who wins. They don't use it once in the whole episode. For one. Number two, I was shown this episode in English class when I was a little teenager, and everyone in the class thought it was fucking great. What happened between then and now? Something went wrong between then and now.
Wait a second. Count me in on this.
I like Kramer. That's like the one thing I got out of it. Kramer is kind of funny.
This lady likes Kramer. Has she seen his stand-up act. Don't think she'd be a fan of this.
Shut up! 50 years ago, you had you upside down with a fucking fork up your ass. You can talk, you can talk, you can talk your brain now, motherfucker. Roll his ass out. He's a n***er. He's a n***er. He's a n***er.
She's probably not a fan of him anymore.
I want to be in on this too.
Oh, no, not at all.
What?
It's a different thing because you're a woman.
So what?
It's easier.
Women and men are different. How dare they say that? How dare they imply that men and women are different?
This one definitely holds up because, like, even though, like, yes, obviously we know that men and women masturbate, but there's still that conversation of, like, women don't really do that, though.
Also, I kind of like how, like, all the men say this episode holds up, and the women are like, no. This is disgusting. I've been disgusted once again. Except Tori. Tori understands. Also, no hate towards anyone on this show. All these young adults here, Kenneth, Lewis, Morgan, I have no bitterness towards them. This is just for jokes.
Boy, I'm in the mood for a cheeseburger.
No, we gotta go to the soup place.
What soup?
The soup Nazi.
Soup stand. Kramer's been going there.
He's always raving. I finally got a
You guys
chance to
chose
go
some
there the
good
other day,
ones.
And I tell you that
I've never watched Seinfeld before, but I knew of it, and these episodes are great.
Fuck yeah, dude. These episodes are great. This is some of the best episodes Seinfeld has to offer. They should have showed him the car park episode. That was a great episode, but again, it has no nothing controversial in it, so it doesn't have masturbation. Doesn't have any female masturbation. Yikes!
he's secretly referred to as the soup Nazi.
You can't be throwing that word around nowadays.
He says we can't be throwing that word around Nazi. Meanwhile, every news frickin' publishment on the internet, every one of these fuckers all call him PewDiePie a Nazi without any evidence. He shouted out a channel, and that channel uses Nazi jokes. Therefore, PewDiePie is a Nazi. Nazi, in the right. Headline, Nazis! No, we can't throw that word around though. Definitely not in comedy. This guy's a Nazi.
He yells and you don't get your soup.
So he's a Nazi just because he yells?
He's a Nazi just because he yells? Maybe PewDiePie is a Nazi.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was probably one of their best episodes, because it was really hilarious. No soup for you, like that's just so iconic already. It's just been stuck in my head ever since I watched it.
I like how this guy's like, you can't use the word Nazi, hush hush on that. They use it like 1,800 times in this episode. But it's also my favorite episode. It's really funny. I fucking love this episode.
Jerry!
Surprise!
What is this?
Well, I
was legitimately getting mad over this episode.
Why are you getting mad, dude? You don't have to get mad. If you don't like a joke, you don't have to get mad over the joke. You can say, didn't find that funny. That's fine. But the fact you're getting mad, it's like being killed in a video game. It's like you're playing team deathmatch in the title, and the enemy team kills you, and you're like, what the fuck? What are you killing me for?
It's a cigar store Indian.
You know, it's late. I really should go. I don't blame you, Winona.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's so dumb.
The laugh track is so odd too, because I'm cringing rather than laughing.
Oh, there's another problem with everyone today. Everything is cringe. Boy, howdy. I don't know when it started, but cringing, everyone cringes. You push a pool door. Oh, dude, that was so cringe. I'd kill myself. You like trip up a little bit. Oh, dude, that was so cringe. I'd kill myself. People can make mistakes. People can do weird shit that you don't really like, and you don't find, ooh, that wasn't really funny. You don't have to say, ooh, cringe. Okay, epic cringe on that one, lads. You're watching the Anything Happens Twitch chat. Ha faces.
It's just that it's a very sensitive issue for me.
And well, it should.
And they always set the girls up to look like the bitch, too.
I like that one. They always made the girl look like a bitch. All the guys were made up to look like fucking dickheads. Did you see that bit where Jerry was moving the Indian statue back and forth, going, hey, oh. Now that's fine, but this girl being upset, she's a fucking bitch. What a fucking bitch!
Szechuan restaurant in this neighborhood. I don't remember.
Okay, this part was pretty good.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
no.
You must know where the Chinese restaurant is around here.
You must know.
You must know? That's an Asian man. How dare he? And he must know where the Asian restaurant is? Oh, it's not the fact that he's a postman. No.
I feel like he was thinking a little bit too much about that one.
You think too hard about your jokes, you're racist. You don't think at all you're racist. You gotta find a little... There's this perfect spot in the middle where you just don't talk.
I'm really sorry.
I guess it was the baby's room.
They stole my Seinfeld bit. Okay, I didn't make it up. Okay, I didn't make the putting the Seinfeld credits. Okay, I made up putting the Saved by the Bell credits. I think that's something that I did original. No one's ever used Saved by the Bell. Look, cutting the credits after something happening is just so it's so funny. Except in that situation, that was used very poorly.
All these clips, they're written so well, and they deliver the joke in such timely manner.
Thank you, Christopher. He fucking gets it. Such a well-written show. Sure, some episodes aren't as good as the other ones, but this show, Seinfeld, was... There's a reason it did so well. That being said, Big Bang Theory does well, and that show's fucking off. If you like that, I know comedy is subjective, but if you like Big Bang Theory, you're an idiot.
Bazinga. 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 Bazinga.
They're eavesdropping.
Really?
You know, just because you two are homosexual, so what? I mean, you should just come out of the closet and be openly gay already.
That was definitely a staple of the 90s, I feel like gay humor.
So what do you say?
I better get going.
There's been a big misunderstanding here.
Yeah.
We did that.
Their immediate reaction is to be so. Oh, this is like. I am so f***ing pissed.
This makes me so angry. Wait. Let me do that again. This makes me so angry. These people who aren't something are being called something. And then they're like, we're not that. How dare they? They should be like, yeah, we're fucking super homos.
Why is this the worst thing in the world to be depicted as gay?
We're not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Michael Scott once said a very wise thing. Oh man, imagine if these people saw Michael Scott from The Office. They'd freaking lose their mind in those early seasons. But Michael Scott once said a very wise thing.
You don't call retarded people retards. It's bad taste. You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded.
I actually do have gay friends, and I would be upset for them.
What? Why are you getting offended for other people? What, you can't just get offended for yourself now? You gotta go and defend everyone else? You gotta get offended for them? Oh my god. I know someone who's gay. You just made a gay joke. I am so offended for them. Wait until I go tell them. They're gonna be pissed.
No, that's so weird to me. Why would that be your thought? Oh, let's pull a prank on them. Let's pretend you guys are a gay couple. How is that funny?
What are you talking about? How is it not funny? You ever play a video game with your friends? And then they start dying heaps and you're like, what the fuck are you doing, you homo? No? Okay, moving on.
Does Seinfeld hold up as a show that you could potentially watch in 2018?
Dude, I don't think you could show me a single episode that I would say doesn't hold up. I feel like it would all probably really hold up well.
Fuck yeah, Lewis. Lewis is a fan of Seinfeld. Heck yeah. I'm not saying everyone has to like Seinfeld, okay? If you don't find it funny, that's it. But saying that it's like the freaking devil himself came up from hell and created a show just to tear people apart? What the heck is wrong with you? Hey everybody, welcome to the internet. I'm your host, Indeimaus, and I've had enough of listening to these young adults be offended by Seinfeld, so we're going to move on to nothing because it's the end of the video. That's all for me. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of these. I've made one other one. It was a Fortnite on the news. Everyone was upset about Fortnite. That's a really good video. Go check that out. If you want to see more of these, leave some suggestions down below of what videos I can watch. And I'm gonna go work on a movie review. I'm gonna go work on a couple more gaming videos. How exciting, gaming videos in 2018. Omega lol. And I'm also going to go serial murder 13,000 people See you there. If you're one of them, I'm coming for you.
Nowadays I say a phrase along for the good old days.